Okay. Hey, I haven't had a battle for ages. Anyway, so this is my second battle, I guess, and he starts with an. Oh, this is in platinum, by the way, if you can't tell. So he's Uxie. I start with a Scarf Typhlosion for the win. I use an Eruption and does damn good amount of damage. So he yawns. I don't really care about getting put to sleep because I have a heal bell with my Dragonite, so I just erupt again because I want to finish it off. It's always good to finish off walls, so that's good. I have one down, and then one of mine's asleep. And that crit was useless. I would have killed him, obviously. From the damage I did the first time, I would have killed him, even without the crit. So he sends in a shiny... What's that thing called again? A shiny bird thing with guts? Swallow. So I expect him to like protect or something, but he pursuits me. Doesn't really do that much. So I just switch to... I know I copied the name, but it's a really cool name, so I used it. So I switched to my Weezing, which is like an elemental dude. I kind of set him up so he can live a 2 swords dances, life orbed, stab, technician, scissors, bullet punch, and then kill it with a flamethrower. And then I have Thunderbolt to kill Dragonlance Gyarados, and Ice Beam to kill Flygon and stuff like that. So anyway, he facades and it barely does anything because of my gangster enjoy your raids. And then I Thunderbolt to finish him. Oh, I don't finish him off, but since I have such bad special attack, but he finishes himself off with his burn from Flame Orb. So he takes time to decide what to do. Then he sends out his Hitmontop, and even though I'm intimidated, I decided to explode because I just want to get it out of the way. Because I don't think Enjoy Your Raids is going to do that much. I've already killed one thing, and I think killing another is just good. So he Stone Edges, doesn't do that much. I think he expected me to switch or something, I don't know. So I explode. I think the crit does matter since I was intimidated, but he probably would have gone down to... he probably would have had about a quarter left or something, so I would have just come in and finished him off with something like Typhlosion or I don't know, something like that. So he sends out his Ambipom, which he didn't name White Ninja. Oh, that's just a shock. So he double hits me. This is my wall Dragonite with like Heal Bell and stuff. So I Heal Bell to get rid of Typhlosion's sleep. And I'm not sure what I do next. Oh, I send in my own Hitmontop. I intimidated him so then he doesn't do as much. And it doesn't really do that much, which is good. But then he gets a crit on his second double hit, which pissed me off like a lot. Because since it was a crit, it bypasses the attack drop. Since crits, yeah, they bypass stat ups and downs. So that was really annoying. So I Sucker Punch him, and it doesn't do much. And he thunders for some reason. I think he expected me to switch or something. He said, yeah, I don't know. That was just strange. So he gets buffeted down by Life Orb, I get buffeted up by Leftovers, he switches, and I'm not sure what I do. Oh, I Sucker Punch. I should have expected it. No, he didn't have any reason to switch, he could have just finished me off. That's why I stayed in to Sucker Punch, because... Oh, the reason why I have Sucker Punch is instead of like Stone Edge, I have like Stone Edge, I have Close Combat, Sucker Punch, Toxic, and Rapid Spin, because like Fighting and Dark like have good coverage and he's slow and stuff. Anyway, so I bring in Night Bell, my Dragonite, because I knew he would like Toxic Spike, and then I roost up my health and he went away. I don't know why, he could have like crunched me or set up another layer, but don't need to question him, that was good for me. So I roost up my health back, but I get poisoned. But luckily it's only one layer of poison, so it's not too bad. So I overheat since I've lost some health, and I'm pretty sure it won't kill, though it will do a lot. So that's why I didn't erupt, because I knew he'd bring me down to lower health. So next turn, overheat would be less powerful, but eruption would be as well. So anyway, if you understood that. So I switched out because I don't like letting things die. I knew that I could live the crunch since I resisted and intimidate. Yeah. So well, he doesn't even crunch anyway. He just sets up another layer of toxic spikes. So everything's going jolly. And I decided not to rapid spin. It took me some time to figure out that the things that weren't poisoned were all resisted toxic spikes anyway. So I had no need to rapid spin. But then, so I think I decided to close combat, and then I forgot that he was faster, but he didn't kill me anyway. So then I close combated, and he got the defense drop, which was gay. And now I have 2 defense drops and 1 special defense drop, and I have 37 health, and I have poison, and so I'm basically screwed. So I finish him off with my close combat, and that's all good. And he sends out Ambipom. I think I switch out because, as I said, I don't like to let things die, because I can use them later, or I can use them as death fodder later. So I bring in Nightbell because I know he can live the double hit, because he has before, and he misses, which is good, because he always gets crits. I mean, he always gets like luck on me. So when he finally misses a move, it's good, because he always like hits moves and always gets crits, and it's so gay. So double hits. I could have just finished him off with Dragon Claw, but for some reason I Thunder Waved, so I could maybe Heal Bell or Roost if I wanted to. I could do what I wanted, so I had more choice, but I just decided to Dragon Claw anyway. So yeah, I like Dragonite. It's a pretty good wall. You don't really expect him to be one, since he's supposed to be like a sweeper and stuff. So his last guy is a Tauros. I actually have to sacrifice 2 of mine to get rid of it, which is annoying. So he's Stone Edges. I mean, I expect him to be choice banded, because like just about all of them are choice banded, because that's what they're supposed to be. But for some reason he has Life Orb. You can see the health go down. So I stayed in because I knew he'd Stone Edge. Then I bring in something that resists Stone Edge, but so he had Life Orb. So instead I brought in Erupto to just finish him off with the Overheat. So that was a good battle. Yeah, I think it's a 4-0 or a 3-0, something like that. So thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, all that stuff, and watch my vids. Thanks for watching.